Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate, and welcome back to another video here in World of Tanks Blitz. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the E50M, a tank that I absolutely love. And in this camouflage, it looks absolutely menacing, if I do say so myself. This is a tank that has been in the game for a very, very long time and has recently been the victim of, well, I should probably say not the victim, the victor of many buffs by Wargaming in the last update. Just to give you the rundown on this tank very, very quickly. This tank has a frontal turret armor of 285 millimeters. It's very, very thin on the sides in terms of, well, not thin, but it's very small sort of areas of armor on the sides of the turret, which means that it's kind of difficult to pen, but do keep in mind it is in fact flat, so it will be easier to pen if you just shoot it with premium rounds. The hull on this thing is 174 millimeters of armor protection, and it is quite beautifully angled, and on the sides it's 111 and 83 on the rear. On the sides of the turret it's 114 and 84, but one of the nice features of this tank is not only just the armor, but in general, the gun itself. It's a 3.6 second aim time, which again is not incredibly amazing, but it's good enough to be accurate. It's 0.308 dispersion, which is very, very nice indeed. It's not as good as the Leo 1, but still it's quite amazing. It does have 3,488 DPM, which is a beautiful amount of DPM with 5.85 second reload. Now, the thing about this tank that makes it so unique is that it really is in a class of its own. There really isn't many other medium tanks at this tier that really come close to just how awesome this tank is. Now, as you can see, we are watching my good friend Peter Cuke, or Peter, let's just call him Peter, let's not call him Peter Cuke, just Peter, playing on Castilla, or Castilla, whatever you want to call it. I personally despise this map. I think this map is the perfect example of what happens when you have a map, especially when you're playing at T10, and all that happens is just tanks, like medium and light tanks, that go up towards the castle area over there, towards the hill, the massive hill, and they just basically fight it out there, and the heavies go to one way over there, towards the other side of the map, over there. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to look around. Over there, right over there, past the town and past the flaggy area. So Peter's going to make his way up here towards the hilly area, which is ideal for a tank like this. But as you can see, not many tanks are able to get up that part of the hill right there. But because this tank has very good amounts of terrain resistance stats, and it's got a good amount of a very good amount of acceleration and top speed, it's able to do that very, very well. He does miss that shot on the E100, which is a little bit disappointing, but nonetheless, I digress. Do keep in mind, Peter is a fantastic player, and, by the way, he's using reactive armor, which means he's going to take less damage every time the enemy team does shoot him. The Object 140 is not doing the 310 alpha damage that his gun is supposed to be doing. Instead, he's doing about 220, 210. He does miss that shot on the Object 140, which is a bit unfortunate, but you saw there, it's got a nice amount of gun depression. It's got about 8 degrees of gun depression, I believe, which is more than enough to deal with tanks going hull down, indeed, when you're going hull down in this tank. So, Peter's going to make his way around here. He's going to try and get his way around. He knows that he's outnumbered, so he's not going to bully on the hill, which is rightfully so. He's trying to get some shots on those heavy tanks there that are being spotted. There's the FV215B Octopus. Can he get a shot? He's trying to shoot the turret on the top. There is a Minotauro going in the town. He does see the E100. Can he get a shot onto him? I don't think so. He does get shot by the Object 140, which is, unfortunately for the Object 140, that was a low roll on 274 damage taken there. Not exactly ideal for the Object 140. He gets a nice snapshot into that Progetto 65, and this really does showcase just how awesome this E50M is. It really is the new medium tank meta in Blitz. The E50M really is one of the best medium tanks at T10 at the moment. And it makes sense. It's got armor. It's able to side scrape. It's able to go hold down. It's got a beautiful gun. It's got great DPM. It's got very nice penetration values. It's got a decent amount of alpha. It's a 105mm gun. You got a nice amount of alpha damage. You got a good top speed. You have a good acceleration and terrain resistance stats. Look at that right there. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a tactic that people do not know. If you move your tank forwards and backwards on a hill, you technically have a slight amount of increase in gun depression. Yeah, people forget that. That's actually a tactic that we used to use back in the day when we used to play Blitz. I used to use that a lot, in fact, where basically, oh, see, right there is beautiful. Perfect example of using your gun. He does ram the Marat, gets 480 damage into him, by the way. Nice high roll there. He does end up killing him, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Good on you, Peter. It's a 2 versus 4 situation right now. Really is a butt-clenching game right now. As you can see, he's a perfect example of a great position for the E50M. He's definitely using his tank's full advantage. He's using the tank's ability, rather, to his full advantage as he basically stays in this position. He's going to try and get a shot into that FV. Nice shot there, 320 alpha damage. The FV is going to focus on that WZ121. 132, sorry, -1. He does end up taking him out, unfortunately, but what that means is, it means that Peter was on a 3 versus 1 scenario. He kills the FV. He only has the 268 to worry about. Obviously, I'm not sure what he was doing there by shooting that shot. But oh well, we're going to see what's going to happen. He's trying to get his gun depression down. Unfortunately, he is not doing very well. The Minotauro is on full health. That's going to be an absolute difficult thing to do. I'm not sure what the Minotauro is doing there. He's on 4,963 damage. I think he's trying to get his way around there. Oh, can he get a nice shot? Yes, he can. That was a big mistake by the Object 268 over there. Not sure what he was thinking by trying to make his way around there. The Minotauro is trying to get a shot into Peter, but unfortunately, he's not doing too well. He's not 100% confident in himself that he's going to actually do any kind of penetrating shot. Again, Peter is using this hill to his advantage. He's using the corpse of the Marat to his advantage. He has the upper hand. Literally, he has the upper hand. So, what is there to say about this tank in general, right? I mean, it's self-explanatory. When you see someone playing this tank, someone as good as Peter playing the E50M, you can see just how amazing it is in the hands of someone who clearly is one of the best players in the game. But in the hands of an average player, it does pretty damn well anyway. Regardless, even if you know, if you have some slight understanding of game mechanics and how to play the game and how to position yourself in a medium tank and whatnot, especially in something like this, you can perform very, very well. I mean, look at him right now. He's using his gun depression very, very quickly to snap shots off with heat. He's forcing the Minotauro to shoot his shots. He's waiting for him to fully unload his clip. But do keep in mind, the Minotauro has a auto-reloader, not a reload. An auto-reloader. Oh! I mean, Peter gets very, very lucky there, bouncing that shot from the Minotauro. He only needs one more shot in there. Can he get him? Can he get him? Yes, he does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gameplay there by the good old legendary Peter. You absolute legend. And let's have a look at the statistics right now, or the end result battles. Have a look at that. 6,780 damage. An ace mastery. He's got all the medals. Steel wall. He's got the Top Gun. He's got the high caliber. He's got the Kolobanovsky. My boy, he done a fantastic job. We're going to watch another replay from Peter as well. So let's go back down here. I'm just trying to find the replay. Where are you? Right about here. Right, so that was Castilla. Let's go to Himmelsdorf. Now, this right here is a perfect example of what happens when an OP player decides to play the E50M on a map like Himmelsdorf, which is very much very, very flat. Now, do keep in mind that a flat map is technically good in a tank like the E50M because it means you can side scrape but it also means that you can't go hold down and use your full tank's capabilities. However, Peter is going to showcase why that isn't the case. He does end up spotting that the Sheridan does get a bounce on him, gets a nice snapshot. Very, very smart move not to use your repair or your multi-purpose kit there just to fix your tracks. The only reason why you would ever use that is if you're faced in the extreme situation where there are many more tanks in front of you and you have no choice but to use it in order to get the hell out there. Now, he's making his way around here towards the heavy section. As you can see, all the heavy tanks are on that side there. The Kranwagen is there, the AMX-50B is there, and of course the T-57 Heavy is there. He gets a nice shot into the AMX-50B. I think he was trying to aim for the Kranwagen or the STR-VK. He gets a nice shot into that STR-VK, which is great. As you can see, he's rocking and rolling here on the Himmelsdorf map. He gets a nice shot there. He hits the adrenaline button. I'm curious to know when he's going to hit that reactive armor. I'm assuming as soon as he sees one of the tanks are going to be going after him. Nice shot there, setting that STR-VK on fire. Not sure what these heavy tanks on the enemy team are doing, but they're basically giving him free damage at this point. Clearly, they have no idea who Peter is. Gets a nice, beautiful shot there. 348 alpha damage shot into that AMX-50B. He's going to clear him. Yes, he does. The AMX doesn't really do much damage to Peter over here, which is understandable. And there we go. He's only blocked 570 damage, but still, rocking and rolling, 2,600 damage, and it's only 5 minutes. It's only been... there's 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. So, yeah, I mean, that's a nice chunky amount of damage, but there's still more tanks on the enemy team than there is on his team. Oh, that would have been a nice shot as that Sheridan was basically drifting in the air. Gets a nice 368 alpha shot into that Sheridan. He's going to try and get another shot into him. Let's see what happens. Come on, you beauty. Oh, the Sheridan is trying to peekaboo right now, but he does a big mistake there. 409 alpha damage shot. Look at that. Beautiful shot. Hits the adrenaline, hits the reactive armor, goes for the Leopard 1, but I think he's going to basically clear that Sheridan. No, he's going to keep firing. The Sheridan bounces him on his armor. He's up to 1,500 damage of bounced damage on his armor. Gets a nice HE shot, 432 damage. How do you like them apples? Clear that guy. Unfortunately, he did not shoot that shot, but he gets a nice kill into that Leopard 1 as he makes his way around there to try and get to the Sheridan. Let's have a look there. No, the Leopard 1 does kill the Sheridan, which is fair enough indeed. Nice shot into that T-57 Heavy. I mean, as you can see, clear as day, this tank just performs so well as he gets a beautiful HE shot into the arse of that T-57 Heavy, damaging his engine. Nice shot there into the STVK. Unfortunately, it does hit the rocks in front of him, so he doesn't actually do any damage, nor does he connect. The enemy team is up to 814 cap points. No, they're down to 786. Come on, boys. Come on, Peter. You got this, boy. He hits the reactive armor, kills the T-57 Heavy. There's only the STR-VK on the enemy team done. He's going to hit the adrenaline. No, he's not. He's being very, very, very cautious here. He can afford to take a shot from the STR-VK. The STR-VK does miss his shot. Here we go. He's got his adrenaline. He's up to 5-second reload. Gets another shot. Beautiful. 388 damage shot there. The STR-VK does, in fact, pen him. Can he get a shot in there and make sure the STR-VK bounces? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The STR-V low-rolled and left Peter on 66 health. Sorry. I had to cough there. I was genuinely shocked when I saw that. Oh my dear Lord. Peter, you absolute legend. You have amazing RNG. The fact of the matter that you managed to bounce, or you managed to get... He basically got a very low roll. And I feel so bad for that STR-VK. He got a low roll. Of course, he got an ace mastery. Of course he did. 7,341 damage, 3 kills. Yeah, of course he got a mastery. Oh my God, Peter, you legend. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the E50M. The E50M really is the new meta in Blitz when it comes to medium tanks. It really is. This is the quintessential heavy medium tank. It is beautiful. It has everything going for it. If you don't have this tank, please, for the love of God, just go and do it. Just get it. Just get it, enjoy it, love it, play it. You're not going to regret it. Trust me when I say this. It is just chef's kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you all later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.